just 1.0 Mick here. Whoop, whee! Don't lose control of the barra, the mighty 4 litre barra. So yeah, just 1.0 Mick here again. So that's a quick hour-and-a-half lawn done. I'm just driving past another lawn I do just there. And this is Friday afternoon. And what can I say? Another happy customer. He's got a green field, which I said he blew the engine. Well, he thinks he's got the engine blown, but he's not 100% sure, just talking to him then. So $55 an hour. Hour and a half quick in the afternoon. I'll just send him a bill. Nice bloke. Absolutely impressed with the Rover slash Cub Cadet 0 turn. He was watching me mow it and he couldn't believe, like, I just feed me mower in steady. Don't go getting too excited when I'm cutting, because you go feeding her in hard, you won't have a belt left. So you just take your time. Exactly what I did then. Charge him a reasonable hourly rate here in Australia at $55 an hour. Oops, there goes my phone. And what you got to remember, you might go $55 an hour for a 46-inch mower. Well, our fuel's just clicked up to about $2.10 a litre Australian. 4.564 litres per gallon. That's an imperial gallon, not a US gallon. And a US gallon's a bit smaller than imperial gallon, as I understand. So quickly, I just chewed about 13 litres of fuel then in an hour and a half. Well, I've one full tank, and I just upended another jerry in it, and I probably chewed another third. I think it holds about 11 litres. So, you know, it's not a lot of money in mowing, but it's something I really enjoy doing. What do we got at 2 minutes and 16 seconds? Well, what I'm going to say to you is something really exciting on Sweno Mick is, you know what? When you're actually doing something you enjoy doing, it's actually not work. Hang on, I better not. I'm just walking past. Actually, I know that bloke. He used to have a gravel truck. He's got an SP 400 Suzuki like I've got, but he's got his road registered. He's got it turned into a bit of a cafe racer, but you've all seen my old SP 370. But no, when you're actually doing something you love doing, and I love operating anything. Some would say I could be a bit of an operator. I don't know about that, but you know, when you're doing, I was going to say shit. When you're doing shit you like, nothing's a problem, and that's me. People might only go, "That's mowing. All you're doing's mowing." But so what? It's what I love doing. When I used to drive the posse track, I loved driving the posse track. When I was on my digger, I loved driving the digger, when I owned my little digger. When I was driving the truck, I enjoyed driving the truck. Probably out of everything, least of all, I like driving the truck. But if I was driving a road ranger gearbox, I like to try and get as good as I can at changing gears. If I'm driving a synchro box, smooth as I can. Just, my dad taught me that, and different people I've worked with. You know, and then when you're working for yourself, if you're easy on the gear, guess what? Generally it treats you a lot better than if you're hard on the gear. And that fella just said, he said, "I can't believe what you can do with that mower." He said, "I can't believe the grass that thing can cut and how well it cuts." Well, guess what? It cuts well because I've got brand new blades on it, and I run the file over them to keep a nice edge on them. It's all little stuff. Better fuel economy if your blades are cutting better. If your blades aren't bent, or your spindle ain't smashed, or anything, doesn't matter what you do, you look after stuff. But like I said, you've got to like. You're a long time working. They say there's there's few things in life. There's two things that will happen in life. One is you come into this earth naked as a little one. You're born. You'll pay taxes, then you'll die. They're three things that are definitely going to happen. Two things that are going to happen in later life. You're going to pay taxes and you'll die. That's not a problem. But in between the times of when you've got to pay tax, say you're working, and up until you retire, and some people, I know blokes that are in their 70s, go and donate their time because they actually enjoy working. And that's fair enough, if that's what you want to do. Oh, what have I got here? 5 minutes and 22 seconds. I better get off this, me Friday rant. But no, it's all about enjoying what you do. And if you don't enjoy what you're doing, and I suggest to anyone, I changed at 57 years of age, 56 years of age actually, just turned 57. 57, yeah, just turned 57. I left the job I'd had for 20 odd years. Like I said the other day, people said to me, oh, you're mad, you're leaving behind 1,200 hours sick pay. We get sick pay and it accumulates in government in Australia, but you don't get paid out. Well, never got paid out in the council. Indian miner, those little Indian miner birds back there, they throw little birds' eggs out of the nest. They're a mongrel of a bird. But so what happens is, well, there goes an old Ferrari, real old Ferrari. That old Ferrari. I think it was an old Dino or something. But anyhow, where was I going? Yeah. So if you can do anything, like I started this Swenson mowing at 57 years of age. 57, 58, all of 57, all of 58. I've now just turned 59 in December. So I've just clicked over 2 years working for myself. And like I said, I've done it before. People had said to me, you're mad, you're leaving behind a lot of sick pay. You're leaving behind a constant wage, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, if you're not happy in your lot, you're not happy in your lot. Oh, that sounds really smart, doesn't it? If you're not happy in your lot, you're not happy in your lot. But being unhappy in your lot can bring on a lot of stress and shorten your life. And here's me second great deduction for the day. I'm going to have another two. When you're dead, you're dead. So when you're dead, you're dead. How's that sound? And then another little mate of mine, little Trig, I used to love his saying, how you going, Trig? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Actually think about that. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's pretty bloody good, isn't it? But look, I'm a happy little camper, short and stout. All things are going well, I can't complain. When you get to 59, young peoples, when you get to 59, it's a pretty bloody good thing when you wake up in the morning. So people say, how you going this morning, Mick? Going well. Oh, why's that? I woke up this morning, there's a plus. Oh, what a shit joke. But anyhow, I'm going to leave it at that. Yes, that's 8 minutes and 38 seconds. So I'm just going to pull up down here and turn that off because I can talk to it, but I can't play with it whilst I'm driving. Oh, that doesn't sound real good, does it? So I'm just coming through Reeseville here. You've seen me rip along here in my old V8 Ford, my old 408 Cuba. This is where I got my girl squealing like a stuck pig there one day. I put the wind up, and when I throttled her up in hard and third, she barks off pretty quick, and oh, she's squealing. Fuck, I mean, shit, it was funny. If you go GT Falcon or Falcon 408, XB 408 on Sweno Mick, you'll see it coming along this straight here. She was squealing like a beauty, just about here. But yes. I didn't know that I'd be doing this today because it's a bit wet this morning. I better pull up, switch this off. Well, I'm not going to say too much more except have a nice weekend. I will, hopefully. And that's Sweno Mick from Sweno Mick. And we all have a nice day. Sweno Mick out.